Hi dear Sagittarius, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general health, career, finances, love, and spirituality slash healing reading for all the Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for the rest of the month of July 2026. Keep in mind this is general. This might or might not resonate with you. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you. For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. Okay. Um. So keep in mind, I'm not a medical practitioner, not a career counselor, not a financial advisor. Just reading the cards and the energies that you can take as a guidance if you want to. Otherwise, you can leave it. Nobody's forcing you. Let's see for Sagittarius. Okay, we had a good shuffle. Sagittarius, health. We have the Eight of Cups. Okay, you will be detaching yourself from emotional situations that's draining you and that is having a direct or indirect impact on your physical health too. So I do see you in the process of leaving something or someone behind and trying to figure out other ways to keep your health on track, keep your health on check. Let's say for example you were doing yoga from last 8 years or 7 years, just an example, and now it's not working out for you anymore. You feel like having something different or trying something different, and you are feeling like, okay, let me try something different. And that different might or might not work out for you, but you will be continuously in this energy of searching for something better, something different. Yes, the guidance here is a Four of Cups. Just because something is not going to work out immediately the way you want it to work out, it doesn't mean that choice is wrong or you made the wrong decision or you fucked it up or you messed it up. At least give something 3 to 4 weeks before it's going to start working out in your favor. That's a different chapter. That's a different story. If you're losing interest or if you are not even feeling connected to something or someone, within a week or so you will be able to understand it. But don't get disappointed. You cannot make wrong choices or wrong decisions, especially when you are trying to improve something in your health. Okay, you are going to figure out whatever is going to match with your vibes and energy slowly but surely. Don't worry about it. Okay. And if you're already going through certain things, you feel like you should take help from somebody, please do that. Don't refrain from taking help. Maybe you're feeling lost and confused because you don't have all the answers that you're seeking for when it comes to your health, right? So connecting with the right person, the right medical practitioner, doctor, healer, whatever you call it, is going to help you guys a lot in the long term also. For your career, we have the Four of Pentacles. The more you are going to hold on to your career this tightly, like this is my bread and butter, I cannot lose this job or this career or this business of mine, the more it's going to get delayed and the more you are going to create blockages. You're going to hold on to some kind of project or work or job or business like crazy, like this is something that I have to save, this is something that my life depends on, I'm not going to fuck this up. And the more you are going to try like this, the more you might end up fucking it up. So try not to try too hard. Guidance is a High Priestess. See, your intuition is telling you or letting you to connect with people, situations, or things that are actually very good for your growth and expansion. And you might be completely ignoring it. There might be something going on behind the scenes that you might not be physically aware of, but your intuition is telling you something is going on, something is off. Listen to your intuition and try to figure out what's going on instead of continuously living in some kind of fear or illusion or mysterious or secretive circumstances. Try to figure it out as much as you can from your side and try to release the stubbornness of whatever you're holding on to this like crazy. Okay, otherwise it's going to be difficult to manage. For your finances, we have the King of Swords. Until unless you guys are not going to be strict, very strict and straightforward and clear about your finances, about your money, things are not going to get sorted, Sagittarius. Things are going to be up and down, on and off. It's happening, it's not happening, kind of a deal. Until unless you are not going to have a crystal clear strategy and plan about your finances and your money. Okay. And I do see finally you realizing that and doing that, but the way you are going to do it is going to be a little bit harsh. Yes, Three of Pentacles. Please take help from somebody who is expert in this field, who have gone through maybe some same kind of issues, and who have the knowledge and understanding of money, finances, and investments. Okay, don't connect with the wrong people and the wrong energy and then cry later on. I'm not saying you to connect with a colleague or a friend of yours I am talking about taking professional help, maybe, or learning to invest or save properly so that you're not going to make the mistakes that you might have made in the past. Okay. So instead of getting all revengeful and angry and hateful towards the universe, towards yourself for not being able to do something regarding your finances, try to learn from your mistakes and take help from somebody who's actually an expert or who's actually good in this thing. For singles, we have the Fool card. I do see you jumping into the unknown, taking a leap of faith with the universe, being in this energy of I am ready, universe, bring it on. Okay. So you are going to feel ready, you are going to feel open, you are going to feel like let's do it kind of thing. Guidance is the wheel of fortune. Take it slow. Take it slow because with time, your energies, your emotions, and your things are going to shift. I am getting a sense of a short term like connection here with somebody where you are going to enjoy the bond with each other a lot. But when it comes to this energy of what next, you might feel lost and confused. So instead of jumping into something that much quickly, try to take it slow and let it reveal itself slowly but surely, the situation, the connection, the bond, or the person that you're going to connect with, or if already connected to. For those of you who are already married or committed to each other or living together, having a strong bond, we have the King of Wands. Your sex life with your partner is going to improve a lot. There is going to be a lot of passion. There's a lot of energy exchange going on between you guys, especially if you guys are living at a distance from each other, like long distance marriage or long distance committed relationship. You might end up meeting with each other, and there's going to be a lot of passionate energy exchange between you guys. Okay, and plus some kind of heated arguments too. That is also a passionate energy exchange. Guidance is the Four of Swords. Calm down your horses, and before saying something, doing something just out of plain impulse or revengeful or hateful kind of energies, take your time before reacting too much or before doing too much or saying too much, because you guys are going to end up regretting it later on, both of you. So before you guys are going to do something that you might not be able to recover from, as a person, as a couple, try to calm down your horses and understand about your actions or your reactions, and then move forward. That will help you guys a lot from saving this connection from a shit show. Okay, for your healing journey or your spirituality, we have the Nine of Wands. You guys are going to be in this energy of keeping your guards up. You are going to be like, I have tried so many things so many times, I am tired, I don't. You're not giving up, you're still fighting, you're still moving forward, you're still trying to release the pain, release the painful energies, but at the same time you are not fully open to the idea of letting things be and surrender to the divine. Right now you are in this flinching mode, like right. So you are going to be fine as long as you are not going to stay here for longer than necessary. You're good to go. Guidance here is the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, the more you are going to be in this stable, mature, grounded, and practical energies, along with compassionate and loving energies towards yourself and towards your journey, the more it's going to be easier for you, and the more you are going to enjoy the journey. The whole uh, essence of spirituality is to enjoy the journey, the ups and downs, the highs and lows, the negatives and positives. That's why we took birth on this planet Earth, all of us. There's absolutely no purpose of life, just to live a human life, just to live all the emotions and die. Cool. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Sagittarius. Thank you. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.